Hey everyone, welcome to the table here at Blue Dice Craps. In my previous video, I demonstrated a $10 strategy called the 3-point Molly. Now, of course, you can use that at any denomination, but I demonstrated at the $10 level. So in this video, I'm going to demonstrate the opposite of that strategy, and sort of the opposite of that strategy, and that strategy will be the 3-point Dolly. Okay, so now sometimes when you're playing from the don't and you're playing with odds, you might want to have a little bit bigger bankroll just to survive the ups and downs or to roll with the punches. But we're going to just start off with our $200 bankroll on a $10 table, 20 times the table minimum, and we're going to go from there. Okay. Hey guys, if you like my videos, if you like this content, if you're learning a little bit more about craps from watching my videos, or you just enjoy watching the videos, please make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to build the, subscriber content a little bit. So please like and subscribe. Okay, guys. So how the 3-point Dolly works is it's a don't pass strategy or a dark side strategy, and I'm going to demonstrate it at the $10 level again. Now, the only thing tricky about playing from the don't and playing don't come or making don't come bets is that you have to understand the odds. The odds payouts a little bit better, but I'm going to try to simplify that for you with this video. Okay, so we're going to start off with a don't pass bet, and of course we probably all know that we're going to lose on the don't if a 7 or 11 are thrown on the come out. Okay, once we get past the come out, the don't is a great bet. Okay, because now the 7 is on our side, and of course the 7 is the most likely number to roll. Okay, so we're coming out here. Okay, and there we have a 9, so we're going to mark the 9. Okay, now what we're going to do here, okay, when you're laying odds on the don't, you have to sort of lay odds in reverse order of how you would, make your odds bet if you're on the pass line. Okay, so I'm just going to suggest to you guys that if you lay odds in a number that's divisible by 6, you will always have the correct odds. Okay, so in this case, when the point's a 9, if a 7 is rolled before a 9, I'm going to get paid $2 for every $3 that I laid in odds. Okay, so in this case, I'm going to, I have $30 odds, I'll get paid $20. Okay, that payout has to meet the table minimum, but it can't exceed the maximum odds that you can play here. Okay, so for example, since this is a $10 table, if I were to lay 60 in odds, okay, my payout would be 40, okay, and that would be 4 times my $10 base bet. So if this was a 3, 4, 5 times odds table, that would be perfectly fine. Okay, so I could lay as much as 60 on this bet. Okay, but any amount that's divisible by 6 will work in this situation, and will pretty much work in any situation. So on a $10 table, I'm just going to lay 30 in odds. Okay, the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make a don't come bet. Okay, now if you're playing from that side of the table and you have to reach all the way over here, this is a bet you place yourself, by the way. You don't have to give it to the dealer, so that's a long way to reach. So a lot of times, if you're going to play a don't come strategy, you want to be close to this tiny little don't come box right here. Okay, sorry, no, it was a don't pass bet. Okay, so just keep that in mind. I'm going to play it like this because this is how I started playing it, but again, you're going to probably want to be on the end of the table so that you can put your money into the don't come box yourself. And sometimes a dealer have a hard time seeing it because they're looking at all of this. So sometimes when I put it in there, I'm just going to announce it to the dealer. Okay, $10 DC or $10 don't come. Okay, just so they know. All right, once our next number rolls, our don't come's going to move to that spot. Okay, it's going to like sit up here, and then we can lay odds don't come bet also. Okay. All right. So here we go. Point is 9. Okay. And there's a 5. No field 5. Okay. And now, once the dealer moves our don't come to the 5, we can ask the dealer to lay 30 in odds. Okay. And so they might do something like that. Okay. And again, the odds on the 5 and the 9 work exactly the same. So our $30 odds will pay us 20. Okay, which is perfectly acceptable for this table. Okay, we're going to come back with $10 more in the DC. Okay, and 7 out 7. Okay, so we're going to lose our $10 right here. Okay, however, we're going to get paid even money on our original don't pass. We're going to get paid 20, which I think I'm going to throw. We're going to get paid 20 on our $30 odds. And I'm going to just throw a quarter there and take this nickel back. Okay, and then on this, the dealer's going to pay us 10. And again, I'm going to do the same thing here. Pay us 20. All right, and now we're going to be able to collect up all our winnings. Okay, so again, guys, the don't pass and the don't come are essentially kind of like the same bet. They're the opposite of the pass line and the come bet. All right, and so we just lost that one. We just lost this DC because a 7 rolled, but we won the other 2 bets that we had all those odds laid with it. Okay, all right, we're coming out again with a new shooter. Okay, 8 came hard on the come out. Okay, so the point is 8. Once again, guys, if we lay 30 odds, okay, this time we're going to get paid 5 for every $6 we put up there, and so now we would get paid 25 if a 7 rolls before the 8. Okay, $10 DC. Okay, 3 craps 3. Okay, so in this situation, our DC gets paid even money, but stays right there. Okay, so our DC is going to get paid on a craps, except for on a 12. So it always gets paid even money on a 2 and 3. The don't pass always gets paid even money on a 2 and 3. And if you can see under there, it also says bar 12, which means just the 12's a push. Okay. All right, here we go. Point is 8. Okay, 4 came hard. Okay, so now our DC is going to move to the 4. We're going to ask the dealer for $30 odds on our 4. We could do as low as 20 because 20 would pay 10. So again, the 4 and the 10 are going to pay reverse. They're going to pay us 1 for 2. So $30 odds on our no 4 is going to pay 15. Okay, all right, here we go. But we could do as low as 20 if we wanted to. 10, oops, 10 came easy. We should have had a DC, so we're going to move it to there. Okay, 10 came easy. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. And we're going to go 30 odds. Okay, so it's kind of nice having the 4 and the 10 versus the 7. Okay, and now we have our 3 points, right? Our 3-point dolly is set up. Dolly kind of is short for don't, I guess. Okay, and it rhymes with Molly, the 3-point Molly in the other video that I just made about a week ago. Okay, 3 craps 3. Okay, does nothing for us at that point. Okay, 5, no field 5. Oh, hit the money. 5, no field 5. 10 came easy. Okay, that stinks. 10's a good number when you're playing from the don't, but we just lost it. Okay, so we're going to come back now because now we only have 2 points, so we're going to come back to the DC. Okay, 5, no field 5, a lot of 5s. Okay, we're going to move to the 5. As we saw in the last round, $30 odds on the 5 is going to pay 20. Now we have our, there it is, there's the 7. Okay, the most likely number to roll, and we have 3 bets out here on it. Okay, paid our even money. This is against the 8, so we're going to get paid 25 for 30. Okay, on our 5, just like last time, we're going to get paid even money on the original DC, and we're going to get paid 20 for 30. Okay, so I'm just going to match it up like that. And on our 4, of course, we get paid even money on our original DC, and this time we're going to get paid 15 for 30 because we only get paid 1 for 2 on the odds bet on the 4 or the 10. Okay, all right, but this is all our winnings. Okay, so playing from the don't, while sometimes you seem like you are the evil empire at the table, because most people like to play from the pass line and like to place numbers and things like that, playing from the don't can sometimes be quite profitable. Okay, the only problem is you really have to put a lot of odds out there. Like we saw, you know, we lost what, $40 when that 10 rolled the second time. Okay, all right, new shooter coming out. We're on our don't pass. We're going to lose on 7 or 11. We're going to win on 2 or 3, and it's going to be a push on 12. Everything else is going to be our new point. Okay, 8 came easy. Mark the 8 again. We're going to lay $30 on our don't right here, and we are going to play the don't come for $10. Okay, 8 came easy, right back. All right, so we lose our don't pass. Okay, puck goes off. Our DC moves to the 8, and we're going to come back to the don't pass. Okay, now here's an interesting situation because on the come out roll, this is going to be working, and if an 8's rolled, we're going to lose this. If a 7's rolled, we're going to lose this, but we're going to win this. Okay, so 3 craps 3. Okay, we're going to win even money on the 3. On our don't pass, nothing happens to our 8, or no 8. Okay, 5, no field 5. Okay, 5 becomes our point. Let's lay 30 odds against that 5. Let's lay 30 odds against the 8. And let's make a $10 come bet so we can get our 3-point dolly set up. Okay, 7, out 7. All right, so we're going to lose our DC. Okay, however, we're going to win even money on our original don't pass bet. We're going to win 20 for 30 right here, so I'm just going to pick that. Okay, on our 8, we're going to win even money on our original DC, and we're going to win 25 for 30 because the 8, when you have a no 8 or a no 6, is going to pay you $5 for every $6 that you bet. Okay, so there we go. Okay, so putting all that odds money out there. If you don't have a big bankroll, you might be out of money pretty quickly. Okay, but again, the 7's the most likely number, right? So we're basically betting on the most likely number most of the time. Okay, 5, no field 5 on the come out. Okay, that's a new shooter on the come out. Okay, we can go 30 odds. Will pay us 20 on the 5. $10 don't come. Okay, 7 out 7. That was a quick one. All right, so we're going to lose our DC. We're going to win even money. We're going to win 20 for 30 right here. Okay. So even though we lost right here, we actually won more right there. Okay, new shooter coming out. Okay, let's mix up the dice a little bit. Okay, there we go. We're going to grab the pair of deuces right there. Okay, 9, center field 9. Marking the 9. Okay, let's take 30 odds. Sorry, lay 30 odds. Okay, which will pay us 20 on the 9, just like it paid us 20 on the 5. Okay, and we're going to make a new don't come bet. Okay, 2 craps 2. It's going to pay us even money on our don't come. Four came easy, pay the field. Our don't come's going to move to the 4. We're going to ask the dealer to lay 30 odds on our 4. And we're going to put a new don't come bet on the table. Okay, 7 out. Out 7. Okay, so we're going to lose our DC. We're going to get paid up here. The point was 9, so we're going to get paid 20 for 30. Okay, our no 4 is going to get paid even money on the original bet, and is going to get paid 15 for 30 on the odds, right? Because 7's twice as likely to be rolled as a 4. Okay, all right, and we will call this our last round here. We'll get some new dice again. How about that? Okay, let's go ace deuce. Let's take the ace deuce right here. Okay, we like an ace deuce when we're on the don't. It's a quick 10 bucks for us. Okay, yo, 11. Okay, take the don't. The don't loses on the yo. Okay, and of course you can do things like hedge, right, in the horn over here, right? You can bet the yo if you want to. But always, 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 guys, I always say hedging in these ways often just steals your profits away. Okay, you're going to bleed profits. 7, winner, frontline winner, take the don't. Okay, that's 2 in a row. This is where it's a little scary, right? Because you can only win this with a 2 or a 3, but you lose it with 7s or 11s on the come out. Okay, 10 came easy, marking the 10, paying the field. Okay, we're going to go 30 odds. Okay, and really any amount divisible by 6 will work as long as your winnings don't exceed what the maximum payout should be on the odds. Okay, and we're going to go with a $10 DC. Okay, 3 craps 3. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that's an ace deuce. Okay, so our DC is going to get paid just a quick, even 10 bucks. Okay, 6 came easy. Okay, our DC is going to move to the 6. We're going to throw 30 bucks down, ask the dealer to lay $30 odds on our 6. That 30 is going to pay 5 for every $6. That's right there. So in other words, that 30 would pay us $25. Okay, $10 DC. Okay, 5, no field, 5. Okay, our DC is going to move to the 5. We're going to lay 30 in odds again. Okay, and now, unlike everybody else at the table, we're looking for a 7. And again, guys, when we're playing from the don't, we want to avoid getting too happy when everybody else loses, even though we're happy for ourselves that we won. We don't want to say the word 7, even though that's the number we want, right? Don't get everybody at the table hating you. Just collect your winnings when the 7 rolls. Okay, 6 came easy. Okay, that stinks for us. So now a lot of people are happy, right? They don't realize you just lost 40 bucks. Okay, so we're going to pull that down, and we're going to come back to the DC now with another 10 because we want to have 3 points up here. Okay, yo, 11. All right, guess what happens to this? We lose. Okay, 6 came easy, so we're right back in the no 6. Okay, and you don't like to necessarily be on the 6s and 8s when you're playing from the don't, because they're the closest, most likely number to roll to the 7. All right, but still, the 7 is your friend right here. Okay, 4 came easy. 6 came hard. Okay, again, guys, we're going to lose this. That's twice the 6 has burned us. Okay, we only have 2 points up right now, so we're going to come back to the don't. 6 came easy. Guys, some people too, when they're playing a don't strategy, you know, every now and then you're going to get a hot shooter, right? So dealer 30 odds. We're going to lay 30 odds. We call it laying odds when we're playing from the don't instead of taking odds. That's when you're playing from the pass line, or the come is when you're taking odds. Guys, some people, once they lose this number like once or twice, like they won't come back to the don't come, right? We got a hot shooter. This shooter's already rolled like 3 or 4 6s, and now we're on a no 6. Okay, so sometimes once you lose this like once or twice, like it's like, okay, hold on, this shooter's kind of hot. And so, of course, the dice are going to roll how the dice roll, but every now and then, okay, there's the 7. All right, so just when I was about to speak this out of existence, the 7 always rears its head, right? All right, so our point was 10, so we're only going to get paid 15 on our $30 odds here, right? We're getting paid 1 for every $2 we bet there. Okay, this is a pretty good example for us to look at, though, right? We're going to get paid even money on our original DC. This was from the 5, and on this one, we're going to get paid $20. Okay, we're going to get paid $20 on $30 odds because we get paid 2 for every $3 in odds when it's the 5. And on the 6 or 8, we're going to get paid even money, of course, on our original DC. And this time we're going to get paid 5 for every $6 that was on our odds there. Okay, so let's collect up some money. Okay, that was a pretty good comeback right at the end. Okay, although we were in pretty good shape most of that game. And puck is off, of course. Okay, so look, we started with a $200 bankroll. Okay, there's 100 for you right there. And here's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 225. And here's about 175, 180, 170. Let's see. $175. Okay, so we profited. We doubled our money essentially. Okay, so our starting bankroll was 200. That's right here. We had the rack set up, okay, and this is all profit for us. So there's 100. There's 200. Okay, so not bad. Pretty good little run right there. And again, unless you get some sort of hot shooter who's really lucky and you start losing too many of these DCs, you're going to be in trouble. Hey guys, I hope this helped you out to understand how to play from the dark side, to play from the don't, to play the 3-point dolly. And as always, guys, please like this video. Please subscribe to the channel. Okay, and most of all, good luck with your craps playing or all of your gambling. And as always, bet responsibly.